All right, so I'm gonna start this from the very beginning. I've already taught this to my dog Rain, and I'm going to show you guys through the entire process of teaching a dog how to click this button for this particular treat dispenser that will dispense treats. And then with my dog Rain, the little bit more advanced stages of using a specific odor and starting to hide the button around in various areas so that she is having to sniff this and figure out where this is in order to get the reward over here. But I'm going to start this all from scratch so you guys can see the whole process. I'm going to start this with a shepherd who has never done anything like this before, as far as I know. He's a board and train. He's been with me for about 2 weeks. This is the particular one that I have. It is basically you click this little button. So I got to turn it on in the back. It's very dirty, as you can see, because, you know, dogs and dirt. And it clicks this button, and it will, once this is on, it will dispense treats. I got all the little tips here. I highly suggest that you actually follow these tips because I learned the hard way for you guys. So what I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to fill up the inside portion or put it about halfway full or whatever. It has this little guy right here. So I have very teeny tiny little kibbles in here. So make sure it's a high enough value reward so that your dog actually will want this, because otherwise it's gonna be totally pointless. And then I have closed this so that it's about here. So there will be some treats being dispensed, but it's not gonna be like huge portions. I actually might close it a tiny bit more because these kibbles are very small. But you don't want to close it too much so the kibble or treats or whatever don't come out. And then you put it in, you'll see this if you guys get this thing. You'll put it in, and then there's a little on button. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on in here. I'm going to make sure this guy is open. And then I'm going to secure the top portion. So once all of this is set up, I'm going to show you guys this process with the dogs so that it's here. So eventually the treat clicks and then you dispense some goodies in there. One thing I will quickly preface this by is, especially in this imprinting stage, every once in a while a couple things happen. Every once in a while the bell will ding and this will not actually rotate. Thankfully it's pretty rare, but sometimes that happens. Or the bell will ding and it will rotate, but no kibbles or treats come out. So if that's the case, I suggest having a treat pouch. This is the Voila treat pouch that I have listed on my website. I actually have this one listed on my Amazon page, I think. So have some of the same treats ready just in case your dog clicks this and the treats do not dispense for whatever reason. You want to mark that, yep, and immediately grab the treats and put it in the dispenser for your dog to make sure they're getting reinforced for doing the work. So without further ado, let's go. So make sure your dog is leashed, and what I have is the treats out. So they're already going to be there. So he's going to start to associate this thing equals goodies. I'm probably going to have to hold it. He's going to be pawing things and going all kinds of sorts of crazy until he figures it out. I'll try to talk through what I'm doing as quick as I possibly can, but he's really fast and very impatient. So I'm probably going to have to go relatively quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and let him come over here. What's that? Oh boy, that's pretty good. So he's sniffed, check that out. Yes! He's already booped it accidentally, and he's learning how to get the goodies out of there. Good boy. So the goodies are here. It's a very small tray, and as you can see, he's a big guy. Boy. And I'm keeping the button basically right next to it. You see how he's sniffing it? Good boy. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of click it a little bit as he's sniffing and interacting with it. What's this? What's this? Yep, good boy. And he actually booped it that time himself. It's right here. It's right there. He's like, what on earth is this? It's right there, buddy. And so far, this is actually very, very quick. This is not by any means a guarantee that he's actually understanding what's happening, but he's a pretty smart dog sometimes. What's this? What's this? So I'm kind of lightly tapping it. He found an extra goodie. He's like, what's going on? He's checking this thing out. So this is the part you want to be careful of. When my Malinois did this, he of course was like, how about if I just dump this and get all of them at once, which, you know. So you make sure you want to hold this pretty well to kind of encourage them to not knock it over. What's this? What's this? So you can kind of pick it up. Yep. So I clicked that one. He did a little head cock. That was really cute. Good job. So again, I'm kind of showing him the game. I'm going to kind of try to move him so you guys can see. Yep. And then some more comes out. So again, you're basically just acting like this thing is super interesting and clicking occasionally. In the beginning, I'm going to be helping a lot more. As he starts getting this game, hopefully he'll figure it out, hopefully within this session. Sometimes dogs take a little bit a little bit longer. So right there, you saw he was kind of chewing it. So I just told him nope, and then I basically removed him from the situation. What's this? What's this? What's this? You can use your paw too. What's that? What's that? So he's interested. Good boy. He's looking at it. He's kind of nosing it a little bit. I'm going to touch it next time he puts his nose kind of close to it. What's that? What's that? What's that? Me? So I'm lifting it up. Yep. Good boy, get it. You got the goods. They're right there. He's such a funny little character. All right, so I'm gonna try another little thing, which might not be the best idea, but I'm gonna try it anyways. So I'm gonna I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna basically, I'm gonna try to reposition this so you guys can see this a little bit better. So here and sideways. What's that? What's this? What's this? So again, keep these two things in very close proximity. What's that? Yeah, that's good. Very good. So he lifted his paw in imitation when I did this, which was amazing. It might be a little too close. Towards the button. And he did not hit it with his paw, but he lifted. Sorry, you guys can't see this. But he lifted his paw, so I clicked it to help him understand. Yes, very good. To help him understand that he can touch it with his paw. That's how my dog Rain learned this initially. And then she realized just touching it with her nose is a lot easier. What's this? What's that? What's this? What's this? Yep. Good boy. I would also suggest that you guys use a yep or yes each time that the treats are dispensed. You will start to understand why later on. It'll be very important if you want to progress to the odor stage. Yep, very good boy. Good job, kid. Oh, your little thingy popped off. Put that in my pocket. Good boy. That's on your own collar that's making that noise. I know, because your here, let me take it off. Because your tag just fell off. Your tag just fell off because this little wire thing is a little bit loose. I can't take that off right now. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh boy. Bring him around so you guys can see. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to click that. But either way, so you saw he started getting a little bit frustrated, kind of like looking around again. He hears a slightly different jangle in his collar right now because his tag apparently just fell off. Yes, very good. Oh, I got it. So he's a little bit more distracted. So if they're more distracted and struggling, you want to try to kind of help them. Because again, this is new. So I'm only going to do probably a couple more reps. Yep. Good boy. To kind of, again, show him this game. Good job. You gotta let the people see. Come here, you gotta let the people see. What's this? What's this? What's that? What's this? What's this? So a little bit of frustrated because he's like, I don't really understand. Yep, very good boy. Good job. Good job. So you just see his bum right now. This way, so the people can see. What's that? A little bit of frustration is okay, as long as, as long as there's engagement. So he's still trying something. But I also don't want, I don't want too much time to go by. Come here. Where he's trying and trying and trying, and he's not getting anything. Good boy, buddy. We want him to have a lot of repetitions of boom, reward, and so on. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, it's a small one. You got a big mouth. It's a small one. He's like, I like this kibbles, though. That's funny. You don't like your kibbles, but you like this kibbles. Yep. Good boy. Right here. So I'm going to take this leash, give him guidance. Because again, he's like, what is this game? He knows that it has something to do with this. But, good boy. But you can see how quickly that becomes an obsession. What is this? What is this? What is this? I know that he's very large, but he's still actually very much a puppy. Good boy. So again, another reason why you want to have the leash, because again, he was kind of going at it. This thing is not indestructible by any means. But I want to help him out. Come back over here. Bring the button a little closer. And again, this has been almost 10 minutes already. It's a long time of concentration for a new activity. So we're going to call it quits in just a second, because as you can see, he's getting a little bit more frustrated. He's being successful. Let's go. Yep, good boy. Yep, good job. He's being successful, but he's getting a little bit more frustrated. So we're going to end this session. I might try to do one or two more similar to this, but this is kind of the intro process to teaching your dog how to click this button. And then again, continue to follow, because I'll be showing you quite a few more trips. Don't touch me right now. Tricks and tips for how to basically put an odor on here and then start hiding the odor for another dog as well. I wanted to show you the intro process because my other dog already knows how to click this button pretty well. But yeah, that's the intro process.